This gentleman opened up the show earlier, and so therefore it's customary in Storytellers tradition that whoever opens the show closes the show. So we would like to welcome back to the stage Xplicit, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. How y'all doing, B-boy? Alright, just want to let y'all know I'm visiting y'all from St. Louis, Missouri. If y'all didn't know, I'm on tour right now in DC and Baltimore, Philly. I'm featuring at E show in Philly on the first Monday in May. I'm going to be at Busboys and Poets and Droopy show, Spit That. I'm going to be at Love show next Friday featuring, if y'all want to come check me out. I need all my college students, If you went to college, if you were a college graduate, you went to college, make some noise, make some noise, make some noise. Now, I want you to make some more noise if you ever had a stalker. If you ever had a stalker in your life, make some noise, make some noise. Okay. Praise and hallelujah. Yes.
I had a stalker!
Oh no!
We're gonna have to usher lay hands on her afterward. We're gonna take it to the back. Holy water for you. I want you, now, if you ever been the stalker, just wink at me, just wink. Don't tell nobody else, play. He had to look away real quick, alright? So look, this is a story about my college stalker, okay? Y'all with me? My college stalker, okay? Here we go. It's in a set of 3 haikus. After I'm finished, I want you to snap with me. Is that alright? Alright, here we go. First one is, I have a female stalker. She won't stop calling my phone. I hope she loses my number. That's the first one. She let me borrow money, knowing I didn't have to give it back. I thought it was a donation. I didn't know. I hope she doesn't take me to court. I never should have called her in the first place. I hate Sally Mae. For those of y'all that don't know, Sally Mae, y'all better ask somebody, youngins. Her phone number is 866. She will call you every day for the rest of your life, nigga. I am not playing. This is not a game. She found me on Facebook. I'm like, how did you find me? She sent me an inbox. Tell your kids about Sally Mae. I'm not playing, Baltimore. Storytellers, I'm not playing. Raven, I'm not playing. Lamar E, I'm not playing. Brent, I'm not. Tell your kids about Sally Mae. I'm serious. You talking about 50 G's. I never go get a job. Let me do this poem to get out your way. I have CDs available. I have business cards as well. You can take me home on Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. Is that alright? Alright, come check me out next Friday at Love Show. Here we go. I'm gonna be featured maybe in May next year, maybe.
Absolutely.
Cool. You see, Bill Gates ain't got shit on you. Bill Gates ain't got shit on you. Steve Jobs never made an iPod I wanna touch like you. Steve Jobs never made an iPod I wanna touch like you. You are the CEO of my life. That's why I love your company. You see, black women be finer than all outdoors. If your love was like an allowance, then I would gladly do my chores. I would wash dishes, I would sweep floors, I would take care of the kids, fix you dinner. My specialty is ramen noodles. Chopped carrots and onions, lemon pepper seasoning. Would you like hot sauce and cheese on yours now? Never had that on your noodles? Now I can't fold, but I would even do your laundry. Life doesn't come with the outline, so with me there are no boundaries, no borders. And your time to me, I'm gonna be your biggest supporter, your #1 fan, your man. Let's sit down and write us out a 5-year plan. See, I'm talking about building and expanding. We can live company getting too outlandish. We put our trust in God, and with the faith of a mustard seed, we can move mountains. So what you think me and you gonna do with a good business plan and an accountant? We power coupling, Jay-Z and Beyonce minus the fame, Eric and Holly minus the cheating. Ike and Tina minus the leading. All of me is what you'll be receiving on the daily. I'ma stay in the lights, never treating you shady. I'm an 80s, that's one of those school 70s type loving. See, I'm talking about sexual healing between the sheets. We're cruising, smoking while listening to Smokey. Still cleaning those backstabbers. Shout out to the OJs, but girl, I'll never do you like OJ. We have a bond that can never be severed. Your friends are envious, but electrons and protons just by interaction. We have a kinetic energy that can be felt by the lame, a passion that can be seen by the blind. When you say you love me, it can be heard by the deaf. It's more than just words. The look in your eyes, I can feel it in your breath. I don't know how much more is left, but every day I start to realize that in Baltimore, real men do real things while fake niggas tell real lies. So don't be surprised when I say that Picasso teamed up with Gore Parks couldn't paint a movable picture of perfection. Mozart teamed up with Quincy Jones couldn't compose a more imposing symphony. I prayed to God for an angel, and you were sent to me. So when you see me at the Edens getting my Dougie on, well, that was just me praise dancing. Thanking him for my blessing. Woman, you are a blessing. Life is nothing more than a mere testimony so we can pass the exam. I'm Abraham, you're Sarah, I'm Martin, you're Coretta, I'm Martin, you Gina, I'm Brad, you Angelina, I'm Malcolm, you Betty. You said you want to make love in Malibu. Well, I said, baby, hop in my Chevy. She said she want to make love in Malibu. Well, I said, baby, hop in my Chevy. Please excuse me for staring, but I keep looking at your ring finger, and I'm thinking to myself, this woman ready. I keep staring at your ring finger, and I'm thinking to myself, this woman ready. And I ask myself, am I ready? And I say, hell no, I ain't ready. Because I asked her why hadn't she called me for a while. And she was like, well, I refuse to make you a priority when you make me an option. She said, I refuse to make you a priority when you make me an option. Well, I'm on a road, I'm traveling, doing this poetry thing, and plus, I was taking some time to foster my feelings. When she was like, nigga, you should have been adopted. I was killing us. She didn't want to play Johnny Cochran. She was a professional woman, college graduate. She already had a good job with health and dental. She didn't need any friends with benefits. You know, like she was tired of having full-time headaches and temporary loving. Our generation wants to put relationships in the microwave. She said she was old school. She wanted it slow cooked, fresh baked out the oven because I haven't spoke to her for 2 weeks. My ego has been too strong, so it made me too weak to pick up the phone. I'm not Macaulay Culkin. I spend the night home alone. But me and my woman had such a good reception, I never felt the need to roam. As you get older, you realize it ain't much in these streets. If you getting TLC at the crib, ain't no need for you to creep, right? Me and my woman was falling into a deep sleep. Lamar, she said I was the man of her dreams. So I tried to let our reality turn into a nightmare. And I ain't afraid of nobody but God. But to be with her, I was a little scared because as a man, you have to be mentally prepared before you come into a room to that his babies. No matter how fine you is, no matter how good you treat him, if he ain't ready to settle down, then he gonna do what he wanna do. But I didn't want to be one of them type dudes because she was way beyond wifey material. She wrote the manuscript. And when my guy friends had problems, he was like, man, you tripped. I ain't wrote the best thing of ever like this still wait because I haven't spoken to her for 2 weeks. My ego has been too strong, so it made me too weak to pick up the phone. And when she finally answered, she told me that love don't live here no more.